I see you made it home just in time for Skype's funeral.
Poor Skype. They tried so hard. Actually, that was the problem. They didn't really try at all. Oh well. Get that virus off our computers.
Hmm.
It's good.
I wonder if they're going to do anything. They should do like a parade. They should do a reverse iPhone thing.
Funeral.
Yeah. That's what Apple should do. That'd be the funniest thing.
I even acknowledging this from their perspective would just be pointless.
It would be.
They held a little FaceTime thing. We had a FaceTime funeral for Skype.
It's like, I don't know. It's like when you coat your chicken and egg so you can batter it. Right. Just. Anyways, why do you have a Samsung Galaxy S25? Thought you were through this.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I don't know. It costs next to nothing for me to do this, so why not? It's actually really nice. It's nicer than makes sense to me, but I still have to go through and get rid of all the Samsung crap, but it's it's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse.
Good. Appreciate that review. How's that iPad Air? M3.
Which one? I'm having trouble keeping track of things. It's fine. There's nothing special about it. It's just the screen's the right size, and I spent the better part of the last year. I came home. I had left the bigger iPad Air, the M2 version, 13-inch here. It was just too big, and I got this iPad Mini, which is just too small. So I did the Goldilocks thing. But then I got home and picked up the iPad Air, and I swear to God, it's like holding like a window replacement or something. You're like, why is this thing so freaking huge? Like, it really is big. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not quite old enough to appreciate something with text that big. It's like every font is like 72 points or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little too big.
Appreciate that review as well.
Sorry. What else you want to know?
I don't know. Your Freedom Pixels are higher resolution, so you're not blurry today. So that's.
No.
I'm sure you'll be blurry
fun.
tomorrow, but.
Yeah, no, of course.
I mean, there's no logic to the rhyme or reason.
It's not focusing on whatever's behind me.
There is a Surface event this week. At some point, they announced on Twitter.
Yeah, right. I assume it's like an announcement, not an event. But yeah, there's going to be something tomorrow, right? Tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, the 6th. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
Earnings have come out, so now they do their events and stuff and get everybody hyped up for whatever's next.
Hey, remember that one product we never talked about during earnings and no one asked about?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
we're going to release some new.
We're
going to do some stuff. Oh, what they did? How so? Oh, I guess they did briefly. Yeah, you're right.
OEM and other devices.
Well, no. They actually. There was a line in there in the call that was something like OEM, Windows revenues from OEMs and PCs, PC makers, blah blah blah, was whatever up some tiny percentage, offset by lower than expected sales of Surface, which is they can't bury this thing deep enough, which is too bad because I think we talked about this last week. Probably.
I mean, I'm sure Surface is sitting there just real rock steady as they watch Skype just get pushed off the cliff. They're like,
Yeah, I mean, once you get rid of one problem, you kind of start looking around. It's like when you find a mole, you gotta get the little ice cream scoop out, get that thing out of there, and then go after the other moles. There's a mole in the house, Brad. That's all I'm saying. Siphoning off desperately needed money for this cash poor company.
I'm sure that's how they approach it. Sure, that's exactly how they look at their.
I could have been an accountant, but I went a slightly more artistic route. I don't know. It's just numbers, not a strong point.
It is funny that the accountants are the ones who always get like bashed for being cheap, but they're just writing in the books. It's really not them.
Yeah, no, we see how numbers work, and in your case, they're not working. So You
Maybe
know,
fix that.
yeah, and then maybe stop blaming us for everything.
Yeah, but that's not.
That's not how those people work either. But
No,
yeah, no, I know it's the eternal clash of personality types. I guess I don't know.
I just feel obligated to defend my fellow accountants.
Nobody's perfect, man.
I don't know. It could be. I mean,
Yep.
that M3 iPad Air could be perfect, but you didn't tell us enough about it, so we're just not going to pay attention.
It's well,
I have the M2. I don't think there's any difference between them.
no,
Except
there's no. In fact,
slightly
no,
faster.
there's absolutely no. I doubt it's. You know what? Yeah, blah 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 numbers. But like when you actually use this thing, it's exactly the same.
There's no.
That's the point. Like there's nothing really to say about it. It's. I would have, honestly, if the low end iPad supported Apple Intelligence through with whatever chip, whatever number it is, I probably would have just gotten that and saved even more money. In fact, I could have just paid for it outright at that point. But like, there were small things with the iPad Air I think I would miss a little bit, with the screen and everything. But I don't know. I think on it, and I think for my use case, the low end iPad would have been fine. It was just that the iPad Air worked out so cheap with the trade in. I was like, it's stupid. It's like it might be $12 a month for a year or something, or not even. It was some stupid amount of nothing money. And I think I did look at like a base iPad with like a cellular thing because I could do like a Google Fi data sim, but I'm like, I don't really ever need that,
That's
So
why I didn't do it on my iPad Air.
yeah, it's just be like spending money for something I don't really need, which is actually what I did anyway, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, but spending money on something I didn't, something else I didn't need. I don't know. I feel like I just the small display improvements that you get there
Yeah.
Were more important to me than integrated cellular, which again I do not need. So it's fine.
Well, happy for you or something. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.